What's going on, guys? It's your boy Steven again, and welcome back to another Pokemon live Wi-Fi ranked battles. That's a mouthful, where we just climb the online ladder and try and make it as far as possible. As you can see, I've got almost 50 games under my belt in the new season. I've played around with a GMAX Lapras Team. You know, I did a Lapras Team before Lapras was legal in the ranked battles. Now I've got, now that Lapras is legal, I've gotten to build a Lapras Team. It's not the same as we used in the episodes. In fact, before it went live. The team can be seen down here, down there, yeah. Beneath the screen, it is Lapras, Alolan Persian, who is also legal now, Raichu, Braviary, Colossal, and Mimikyu. So I added Mimikyu and Raichu yesterday, and I've only played about 5 games with this updated team. Before I updated it, I'm going to select my team real quick here before I run out of time. I'm going to lead Persian. I need to kill that thing as fast as possible, so I think I'm going to lead Mimikyu with that Persian. I'm going to keep Lapras in the back. Who do I need the most then? I think I bring Colossal just to deal with the Durant. So the original team had, let me think now, I dropped defensive Togekiss with Follow Me, and I dropped, who else did I drop? Alright, I dropped Gengar, an offensive Gengar with 3 attacks. Malamar, Grimmsnarl. I faced a team like this yesterday. It's pretty difficult to deal with this Malamar. So I am going to taunt. I'm going to fake out that Grimmsnarl first. And I am going to Hone Claws. Fake out the Grimmsnarl. So he can't do anything. I'm gonna Hone Claws. I went with Hone Claws over Sword Stance because I just don't like missing. He's gonna go for the superpower into the Persian. Obviously to boost his defense and his attack with the contrary ability. Persian is going to get some HP back. And I'm going to Parting Shot out on the Grimmsnarl. I'm going to play off the Malamar. He's going to set Reflect here. Okay. Boost his moves against physical types. Or his team against the physical types. So Malamar is pretty difficult to deal with because not many people run Bug type moves. If you don't have a GMAX Butterfree or a Durant, that's a 2-shot. He's gonna superpower again into the Lapras slot, obviously, and just blow me back big time. That isn't good news, guys. That is definitely not good news. It is gonna pop my weakness policy, but I think Malamar outspeeds my Lapras. I'm going to quickly check that, what Malamar's base speed is. That's the beauty of being able to check these things. Okay, so Malamar is base 73. So he is going to outspeed me even without investment because my Lapras does not have investment. So that sucks. So what do I go for here? I'm going to protect the Lapras. I'm gonna try and knock out the Malamar, hoping for a crit here. And I hope he just superpowers again into my Lapras. Wanting to get another boost and wanting to get let's see what he goes for. Does he predict the protect here? He goes for the light screen. Obviously this Grimmsnarl is here to set 8 turns probably of screens. Play rough goes off. I need a crit here. We don't get the crit. And we boost his attack. Nice. He's gonna kill the mimic. No, not kill it, because we have the disguise. So the question now becomes, does he have T-Wave on the Grimmsnarl to potentially slow my Mimikyu down to outslow the Malamar? Because if he has Thunder Wave, which he could probably have, he kills my Malamar. He kills me with Malamar. I mean, Malamar is a really difficult Pokemon to deal with. He's actually going to switch it out into the Durant. Wow. Play rough goes off. Obviously not going to do much. Definitely with these screens up. Foul play goes off. Kills my Mimikyu probably. Yep. That's super unfortunate. I wanted to potentially go for play rough into the Grimmsnarl. Okay, that does a decent chunk to Durant and definitely sets screens here for me. So that's great. He could have Brick Break on the Durant. I'm going to go out into Persian again. I'm going to fake out the Durant. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for the GMAX or if he just wants the Brick Break. We haven't seen Grimmsnarl's final move, I think. He's not gonna GMAX, so he's not gonna Dynamax, so he can't go for Brick Break. Goes for Foul Play, kills my Lapras. That's super unfortunate. That kills. True fail. That really sucks. And we are down here 2-4. So I don't think I'm going to be able to climb out of this situation here. I'm going to Rock Slide. And taunt the Grimmsnarl. He's gonna Dynamax the Durant and this game is over. He's gonna probably kill Persian, I feel like. Or he's gonna Max Knuckle into the Colossal. I think the taunt was pretty useless. He's gonna Max Quake and kill my Colossal here. Yep, this was very poorly played by my behalf. We're just gonna have to move on to game 2 because this was definitely not a great game by me. Could I have done stuff differently? Maybe I should have played rough into the Grimmsnarl, but I'm not sure if that really would have mattered a lot. I don't think it would have. I really don't think it would have mattered. Could have potentially set a Trick Room to have my Colossal outspeed Durant, but that's pretty far-fetched. The kill on the Lapras as well with the foul play with fail up was a bit surprising to me. But that's just a bad game altogether. I just played one game to get into things before I started recording, but this is really a bad game by me. I really don't think I played that well. But again, Malamar, no, I don't want to check the opposing team. Malamar is a difficult Pokemon to deal with if you don't have Bug type moves or Pokemon. Let's continue battling and find a new opponent here. As you can see, we are in the 9th Great Ball tier. Tier 9. I really want to get up the tiers a little bit further, but as you can see, we've got 21 wins and 27 losses. I mean, that's not that great. But again, I just changed up 2 members of this team. I'm still trying to figure out if it's actually better this way or not. Okay, we've got a new opponent, Dragonbolt, Lucario. Sorry for the yawn. That was a yawning Togekiss, a Incineroar, Rotom, Wash, and Serena. So when I see Incineroar, I immediately think about my Braviary. That thing is obviously my switch-in, my counter to Incineroar. And to be honest, it matches up pretty well. I mean, it destroys Incineroar, destroys Serena, probably could KO the Lucario as well. And Togekiss is definitely a 2-shot once I get my boosts. So Braviary Lapras is my lead. If he leads to Rotom, I need Raichu in the back. And who's my final member? Version is nice to snarl on the Rotom. It's good to fake out the Lucario, but that thing could be justified and we don't want to be hitting parting shots on that thing or any dark type move in general. Version doesn't really like Togekiss. I am going to go with Mimikyu. That was a gamble there. Let's see if it pays off. Maybe Colossal was the better play. Matches up pretty well against Serena, Togekiss, kinda Lucario if he can take a hit. Depends on if Dragonbolt is physical or special, if he is supportive or offensive, so lots of variables. He leads Serena with the Rotom, okay. So that's really nice for me. I get to freeze dry the Rotom and switch out into a Lightning Rod Raichu. That is why I added Raichu to this team to protect Lapras from those Rotom washes and electric type in general. Let's see if he takes the bait. It's the first time I've seen Serena. Obviously its ability allows it to be protected from priority moves, so no fake out. I'm not sure if it works on Prankster. Oh boy, oh baby, he's Dynamaxing. Is it the Rotom Wash? Oh baby! Let's see that Max Lightning! Let's see that Max Lightning! Come on, you know you want to! You know you want to! Yes, boys! Yes! He goes for the Max Lightning! And he taunts! Don't care about taunts! My goodness, what a great turn! Freeze Dry goes off! That's a 3-shot! He's not weakness policy. Oh boy. Oh baby. No fake out, obviously. And I'm going to Electro Web. Oh boys. He's got nothing right now. He might have Max Darkness. Get that speed dropped. He's going for Max Darkness now into the Lapras slot. That isn't going to do too much. I'm definitely going to have to Dynamax, Gigantamax the next turn. Special defense drop. Serena goes for nothing because I outspeed. Now with the Electro Web, he's going to go for Power Whip. That is going to definitely pop the weakness policy. That's just going to kill my Lapras. Okay, so not the greatest of turns there for me. I should have kept my Lapras around. That was not very great. What do we go for here? Do we go Braviary? We definitely outspeed Serena now. And I think Braviary outspeeds Rotom as well. So I think a Brave Bird into Serena and a Electro Web. Does that pick up the KO? I wasn't really paying attention to how much damage we were putting out on the Rotom. Do I double up on the Rotom in case I don't get the kill? I think I have to. I think I need to be sure that I get the kill. Raichu outspeeds Braviary anyway, so we don't get the kill, and we don't. We definitely need to get the kill on the Rotom. Brave Bird goes off. Rotom is going down. I could have potentially Rock Slided for double damage, but I wasn't gonna risk a miss. I just couldn't. He's gonna go for High Jump Kick. He's gonna connect, in fact. It's not gonna do that much. He's lucky to connect there. If he misses, he's in such a bad position. Dragon Pult comes out. What is he gonna go for though? He has to kill me? So a Dragon Darts could be a potential move. I'm gonna go into Mimikyu. That also covers the potential High Jump Kick, which I don't really see him going for here. Let's see what he goes for. I'm going to switch out into my Braviary into Mimikyu, and I'm going to Electro Web, get that speed dropping. He's going to go for Sucker Punch, which is nice, and that's going to fail now, and we're going to drop that speed. Does he go for High Jump Kick again with Serena? He's going to go for Power Whip. Unfortunately, he's going to go for Power Whip into the Raichu slot. Bring me down to the Sash. Let's see. I think I don't think I had speed to Dragon Pult yet. He's clear body. He was clear body. I didn't see that pop up though. Did it pop up? Because I didn't see it. I think I Shadow Claw. He's gonna double up into Mimikyu. I think I Shadow Claw and I Electro Web again. He's gonna Sucker Punch again. Gonna break that disguise. Electro Web goes off. Does it show clear body? No. It doesn't. That's weird. Power Up goes off. Kills the Mimikyu. Wow, that kills the Mimikyu. Why did I not target? Why didn't I target the Dragonbolt, guys? I was in such a great position and now I completely screwed it up. I completely screwed that up, guys. Stop touching your nose. Yeah, this is like last ditch efforts. Gonna Dynamax my Braviary, which doesn't even have max candy. Dynamax candy. Sucker Punch goes off, shouldn't kill me. Nope, does not kill me. Raichu goes for the Electro Web, so more chip damage on the Dragonbolt. Finally get that Serena killed. And I'm gonna go for max Airstream here. Take out the Dragonbolt and get to +1 speed. There might be hope for us, there might be hope. But he's got... Did I kill one or does he have 2 left? I really told myself, like yesterday when I Dynamaxed something else because Lapras went down again, that I should max those candies. He's only got Togekiss left. That is so nice. What's the better move here? Max Steel Spike, Max Rockfall. Max Rockfall summons the... Max Rockfall summons the Sandstorm and we don't want sand. The Electro Web goes off, so no Sash potential. And that is decent damage, dude. Wow. That is definitely an offensive Togekiss if I've ever seen one. And we are gonna max Steel Spike. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. We are gonna pick up a W here. I mean, I played that game great and poorly at the same time, and that is basically how a lot of my games go, dude. I mean, some plays are so good. For example, the Raichu switch-in. That is why I put Raichu on the team. To have that Lightning Rod, to have that electric immunity next to my Lapras, or for my Lapras. And it worked this time. But then I completely made a mess out of the following turns because I was trying to save my Gigantamax Lapras turns because I thought I had the game in the bag. Not really in the bag, but I thought I had enough to win that game. And to save my Lapras for another turn or two, take out his Dynamax Rotom and then start pressuring him. But in the end it backfired because he killed my Lapras. So should have just Gigantamaxed my Lapras. But then again, at the end of the game I did manage to pick up the W anyway with Braviary. So we see a Excadrill, T-Tar, Dragonbolt, Togekiss, Incineroar and Milotic. I am going to go and lead Lapras with Persian, I think. And then I am gonna bring... Who do I bring in the back? I bring Braviary, and do I bring Mimikyu or do I bring Raichu? I think I bring Raichu. Maybe that was a mistake. I mean, he does have a T-Tar. Excadrill kinda counters Mimikyu pretty well. I mean, that is always the dilemma with me. Did I make the correct team selection? That is maybe a sign of a bad team then? If you don't know that you are selecting the right Pokemon for a certain matchup, I mean, that might tell you that you don't have the proper team. I'm not sure if I think this team is done. Do I parting shot out on the T-Tar? I think I fake out the Excadrill first. And parting shot out on the second turn. He is gonna Dynamax his Tyranitar, which we saw coming. That is why we faked out the Excadrill, so we don't get double up into the Lapras slot. He could just go for a max knockout into Persian, try and take that thing out. I'm not sure if that kills. He is faster than me, so he is gonna move first. And Sand is gonna reset or move away because I'm gonna set Rain with my Lapras. Fake out goes off, Excadrill does nothing this turn. The T-Tar is gonna go for Max Rockfall into Lapras then, I assume. Yep. That is so much damage, dude. Pop my weakness policy. And we are gonna go for a Max Geyser here. Reset that weather. Wow, dude. Look at this freaking Tyranitar, dude. My goodness. He is gonna pop his weakness policy now. It really sucks that Tyranitar can be so bulky, dude. Does he predict the protect here? I feel like he might go for Max Knuckle into Persian. Oh, I was running out of time there. That was definitely not the play I wanted to make. He's gonna protect his freaking Excadrill. What is that? So I could have just parting shot out and reduced that Tyranitar to a +1. He's gonna go for Max Rockfall into Persian? No! Oh my god, dude! What is this play? I ran out of time anyway, but what is that play by my opponent, dude? If I just protect Lapras like I wanted to, I could have just parting shot it out, get that Tyranitar to +1 instead of +2. You wouldn't have Sand up. Dude. Obviously, Surf from a Raichu is not going to be enough. I can fake out the... Excadrill. I'm going to parting shot out. Guys, this game is already beyond us, I feel like. Definitely without my Lapras pressuring him. I don't even have Veil up. Let's see what he goes for here. Max Quake into Raichu. Bring me down to the sash. Gets a crit, doesn't matter obviously. He's gonna boost his, what is EQ? Physical? No, special. So that's gonna help him out even more. And Raichu goes down to sand, obviously. Persian comes back out. Fake out the Excadrill, close combat the Tyranitar. He could potentially just say, I protect my Excadrill here and let my T-Tar go down, or just protect them both. He doesn't. Close combat goes off, Tyranitar is gone. It's still 3v2 and I don't see a way of winning this game, dude. That Excadrill is the fastest thing on the field. And Sand is probably going to be around for at least another 3 turns. My Braviary is now -1/-1. So I really don't see a way for me to get back into this game. The game was over when he killed my Lapras there. Out comes the Dragonbolt, so now he has 2 Pokemon faster than me. Doesn't really matter right now. So he doesn't bring the Incineroar. I don't avoid the Rock Slide, unfortunately. He's gonna go for Dragon Darts, pick up the knockout on my Braviary. So I feel like people know that I have my Braviary for the Incineroar, and I get a flinch. This game is lovely, dude. This game is lovely. This guy is out here with his shinies, just messing around. I feel like I need a better counter for the Tyranitar teams. I mean, I have a close combat user on my team, and I have a Gigantamax Lapras with Hydro Pump. Max Geyser on the team. You would think that I wouldn't struggle against the Tyranitar. Yet that thing just does not care. That thing just doesn't care. I'm gonna check that spread for a second if he has that. If he has the settings to allow me to do so. I feel like the Hitmontop on the Gigantamax Lapras team that he doesn't have it on, so I can't check him. So I can't check his Tyranitar spread. Okay guys, with that, I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments down below on the team. If you think I need to be adjusting some stuff to the team right now, leave it down below, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.